Hello, and welcome back to the Chronicles podcast, episode 18?
Yeah,
18?
18.
18 is outrageous, by the way.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
We can take it for a beer now.
I know. Yeah, exactly. We'll take the podcast out for its first drink. Thanks.
It's getting fucked up.
Imagine.
As is the norm, I'm Nipper, that's Flump, that's Fletch, and we are
Hola.
here to
Yeah.
talk about some video games. Specifically, we've decided to jump on a popular TikTok trend this week, and we've decided to do our 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 of video games. So, the way it'll work is we will give you our 5 favourite video games. We'll then give you 4 video games that we either haven't started or haven't finished. We will then give you 3 video games that we each recommend. We will then give you 2 video games that we have played recently. And last but not least, we will give you 1 video game that has broken us and shattered our souls.
Yeah.
So that is the goal for today, folks. Mr. Fletcher, I believe you're going to take us away.
I'm going to go first because, like I said, mine's just probably going to be the least fucking interesting, to be fair. And it's not what yours are all expect. It's not going to be all about Battlefield for once. There's a few mentions in there, but we'll kick yours off. So 5 favourite games of mine are
Yep.
Battlefield 3,
Yep.
Battlefield Bad Company 2. So there's 2 mentions. I've got one more.
We're 2 for 2.
Division 1, Destiny 2, and Rainbow Six Vegas 2.
Excellent.
So they all hold a special place in this empty, dark heart of mine.
Excellent. A lot
Going
of Tom
for
Clancy in there.
yeah, a little bit of Tom Clancy. Vegas 2 holds, sort of good memories.
Never
Livonia,
actually played. Never played it.
yeah, Livonia and me used to play that one.
Oh, good.
4 games I haven't started yet or yet to finish. I'll admit all these are yet to finish. I've started them all. So it's Last of Us Part 1,
Yep.
Final Fantasy 7 Remake,
Yep.
Wolong, and Space Marine 2.
Nice.
Flump, that was your one. That was you. Got me on that one. 2 games I've played recently are Ready or Not and Division 1.
You missed your
As-
burrito.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. 3 games that I would recommend. See, I can't even count.
I'm making you count backwards, to be fair. So it's
Flump, what are you
different
drinking?
altogether. What's
Flump.
happened?
Flump, what are you drinking? Is he muted?
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah, that. Hold on. I don't want to tell you because you'll be offended.
If it's Red Bull, I'm just going to stop now.
Let's just move on, Fletch.
It's
It's no normal Red Bull, it's a specific Red Bull.
Okay, 3 games I would recommend. Ready or Not, Battlefield 6, and Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Now, I
Ooh.
prefer a more... Wildlands is a better game, but Wildlands is more outrageous, and I prefer a more serious style of immersion. So that's why Breakpoint over
They're
Wildlands.
both great games, though.
Yeah.
Ghost Recon games. They're both great games.
2 games I played recently are Ready or Not and Division 1 with you guys.
Yep.
We've been streaming that, and we will continue. And this is going to be a shocker. I don't even know if you two have even heard this game. Now, this game absolutely destroyed me. I couldn't even get past the first mission because it was so realistic. It was one-shot kill, and it is a game called Operation Flashpoint Red River.
I've heard of it, yeah. I've not played
I
it.
feel so bad for you, Fletch. Oh,
Honestly,
I feel
it
bad for
was
you.
super realistic. Enemy, it was massive open scale map. You didn't see where the enemy was. There was no like markers or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were dead after one shot.
Oh,
Couldn't even-
Fletch, I
awful.
feel bad
So
for you.
that is my 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Excellent. But to be fair, Fletch, there was a lot more variety in there than I was probably going to give you give you
I think
credit for.
it shocks everyone.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That one shot kill, that sounds absolutely awful, by the way.
Oh, Red River was fucking horrific, by the
It
way.
sounds just absolutely disgusting.
It
Big
was.
fan of your games that you've not finished yet, though. There's a good variety in there, so you need to get them
I mean, there's three good ones there.
It
back
shows that
on
I'm
track.
trying.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
yeah.
Variety is the spice of life and all that. So,
That
no,
was still.
excellent. That was good. Good, Fletch. I will start mine. So, 5 favourite games. And this is actually, for some reason, my dizzy little brain decided to put them in order. So, this is 1 to 5. So, Final Fantasy X. It's not a secret that I've told everybody that is my favourite game of all time. Resident Evil 2. Metal Gear Solid, the original one. Baldur's Gate 3. And last, snuck on the list there, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Ooh.
Oh,
So I decided to try and, because if I'm being perfectly honest, I could have picked 5 favourite video games from, they could have all been Final Fantasy games, and I could have picked 5 Resident Evil games. If I'm perfectly honest,
Yeah,
I
of
could
course.
have.
No,
So I decided to try and narrow it down to 1 game per franchise in that list there. But I kind of surprised me. I forgot how good San Andreas was. Played through it not that long ago, and you forget just how ahead of
Good
its
to
time it actually was when it came out. It was just an unbelievable game. Such a good game.
my question would be: is it the OG Resident Evil 2 or the remake?
The remake. So the
Yeah.
remake for me just edges the original. I spent more time with it. I've played it more. I've developed more ways to play it, i.e. the speed runs and things like that. I've done that more than I've done in the original RE2. So
Cool.
I think the remake just edges it just ever so slightly for me. 4 games I haven't finished, and Fletch, I'm the same as you here. I have started all 4 of these, but I just haven't finished them. And so yes, 4 I haven't finished. And again, as I was just saying there, Fletch, these are all games that I've started, same as you. So the first one is Red Dead Redemption 2. It should really have finished that by now, but I haven't. Second is Octopath Traveler 0, which, again, is a very recent game that I've started playing. I'm going to pause it. Yeah, so Octopath Traveler 0, again, that's I couldn't decide whether to put that in the games I've played recently or the games I haven't finished yet, but I decided to put it in the games I haven't finished yet. The third one is God of War Ragnarok. I got about 2/3 of the way through that, put it down, and then ended up not picking it back up again. So I need to go back and pick that up.
Yeah.
And the last one, I actually got right to the end of the game. It's Ghost of Tsushima. Tsushima. Easy for me to say. And that is one that I got very close to the end of the game, just didn't get it over the line. So again, that's one I need to go back.
Should hear me try to fucking say it. Jesus
I
fucking
know,
hell.
Jesus Christ.
Ghost of fucking Shishima.
Tsushima. It's not easy. It's not
No.
easy. So that's the 4 that I haven't finished yet. The 3 I recommend. Now this is where it gets a little bit interesting, because these are not. If you'd asked me to just list these off straight away, these probably wouldn't have been the 3 that came to mind, but a bit of thought went into this for a change from me. So the first one I recommend is Stray. I would recommend that to every single person on the planet. It's such a good game. I love it. Played through it about 5-6 times. It's just unbelievable. The second game I would recommend, and this is a bit controversial, is Dragon Age the Veilguard. Would highly recommend that to people.
Good
Such
lad.
a good game, and it got done
Get on.
seriously dirty, I think, in the reviews, and all the rest of it. I don't think it wanted half of the grief that it got, to be perfectly honest. But there you go. And the last one is a game, again, I've played very recently, but I would recommend, is Still Wakes the Deep. So I streamed this again on our Twitch channel, and it's a horror game set on an oil rig. Basically, you drill into something in the sea, and all sorts of supernatural and weird shit starts to happen, and it's excellent. Very eerie, very creepy, very weird, but very worth a playthrough, to be perfectly honest. So that is my 3 I would recommend.
Nice.
2 that I've played recently. Again, this is not much of a secret, but Resident Evil Requiem, just because it's come out recently and I played it to death, and the Division, first Division game, which, as Fletch mentioned, we've been streaming that the last couple of nights on Twitch channel. Pretty self-explanatory. Now, the game that broke me. So this is, I took a little bit of time to think about this, because I think it's important that if you're talking about video games that broke you, there needs to be a very good reason for it. So, the game I've picked for this is Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons.
Oh.
So, I don't know if either of you have seen this game, but essentially you play as, funnily enough, two brothers. So, what I liked about it is you control each of the brother with one of the analog sticks. So one of them goes one way, one of them goes the other way, and all the rest of it.
Close my eyes.
Yeah, it's a puzzle platformer game. It's it's very good. It's very basic in terms of the story and all the rest of it. You're trying to save your father, essentially. And I'm just going to spoil the game because it is quite an old game. So if you've not played it, then it's on you rather than on me. And that is that one of the brothers dies about 2/3 of the way through the game. So you've gone through, say, I think the game takes about 10 hours to complete, maybe a bit less than that. So you've gone through a handful of hours controlling both of these characters with the two different analog sticks, to then jump across to that analog stick does nothing because you've only got one character. It's quite jarring. It pulls you right into the mechanics and the gameplay of it. One other thing that just in what act completely got me is the littler brother, who's the brother who survives, can't swim. He's scared of swimming. And at the very end of the game, he needs to swim through a section of ocean to get back to where he was coming from. And the only way you can get through it is by using the other analog stick, his brother's analog stick, to actually... And it's almost like a callback to his brother teaching him how to swim and, you know, teaching him to be brave and all the rest of it. So for a game that's like, it's an indie game, for it to have like the impactful story that it does, I think it's just fucking excellent. Again, if you've not played it, I would highly recommend that you pick it up and have a playthrough. And that is my 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's been fucking good. I wasn't expecting the last one, to be fair, lad.
Yeah, again, it was one of those where if you'd have just asked the question, I'd have probably given you a different answer if it was a snap answer. But the fact that I sat and kind of, you know, we talked about it during the week and I thought about it properly for a little while, you know, it probably delves a bit more into the memories of that you've got in your gaming history rather than just plucking the first one that comes to mind, you know?
Exactly.
Oh, fucking, some good fucking stuff in there, but specifically Veilguard.
Yeah, Veilguard's a great game. It just is. I mean, the Dragon Age franchise is great anyway, but Veilguard is just, I think it's exceptional. I think the combat's up there with the best combat I think I've ever seen in a video game, to be perfect.
I loved it. It might not be a great Dragon Age game. It's a good game.
I mean, I'd even argue that point. I think it's an excellent Dragon Age game, to be perfectly honest.
Well,
I think it pulls together exactly what the Dragon Age franchise is about. I
Hmm.
get the unfortunate thing is the game got dragged through the mud a little bit because there is a section in the game and there is a character in the game that identifies as non-binary, and there's a whole section of that game where there's a whole identity struggle and all the rest of it, and for some reason it seemed to get a bit of a rap against that, but I didn't feel like the game was forcing it on me or it was forcing it down my throat.
No.
The thing about companion quests in Dragon Age is you don't have to do them.
Mm-hmm.
It's not part of the main story. It is literally, granted, if you want to be completionist and you want to get 100%, then you have to go down that story avenue, but it's not like it's forced on you and it's like you must think this or you must do this. So I think it's just narrow-mindedness, to be perfectly honest, of
I'd
people
say so.
who think that way, and you don't have to like a certain thing or a certain way of living, but you don't have to go out of your way to make it shit for other people.
And I think part of it was that the specific character just wasn't liked either.
Yeah, which
And
again is strange. It's a fantasy game, with races that don't exist in the real world. Funnily enough, like I don't get what's not to like, to be perfectly honest. But
no,
that's just my
I mean,
opinion.
no, I mean that's I was a massive fan of the character, but I didn't hate her. She wasn't one of my favorites, but I'm not going to say you can't say this.
Yeah, exactly. And like I said, when you get into the crux of her character arc and story, you don't
Aye.
have to do it.
No,
The main story of the game doesn't stop. Doesn't then you have to go and do this in order to be able to go and do that. You can just carry
exactly.
on with the main story and breeze past it if it doesn't make you comfortable.
There you go.
You just don't have to get stuck in somebody else's thought. I
Shit.
think the problem is a little section of fans have decided that it's a problem and an issue for them, probably projecting stuff from their own beliefs and their own life into a video
Well,
game, which
they
is
can get in the
nothing.
fucking bin.
Nothing good ever comes of that, to be perfectly honest.
In the bin.
Get in the
Then they can jump in the fucking sea while they're in the bin.
100% in the bin, all the way in the bin.
Their landfill pricks.
Absolutely. Right, Mr. Flump.
Right.
I'm excited for yours. What you got for us?
So I will say there's a few expectations here, but maybe one or two curveballs.
Like
Maybe. Right, so my five favourites. They're in no particular order
Okay.
anymore. So when we first off, we start with Destiny 2.
Yep.
Let's be honest, I am an addict, I'm a junkie. Recovering one, but I will still take a hit every now and then. The next one is going to be Vampire.
Oh, yes. What game?
That is, and I won't actually lie to you, until about 8 minutes before we started recording this, that wasn't in the list.
Oh,
Yeah. Great addition, though, to be fair.
Luckily, I went through my Epic Games library. I was like, why did I not think of that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Popped it in.
Great choice.
Exactly. Number three is going to be Expedition 33.
oh,
Do you know what? I could have put that in pretty much any of my categories, if I'm honest.
Exactly. And that's, did I need to say anything? No, not particularly.
No, it's
Although,
excellent.
what I do need to say is, I am fucking angry that I never got to see it live.
I know. How good would the concert of that be? It would just be.
I would have died happy.
Unbelievable.
Alright, it's number two is going to be Cyberpunk 2077.
Yep, good shout.
That genuinely is one of my favourite games ever.
Fletch is like, what the fuck?
That's the really Battlefield hardline you piped in. And to nobody's surprise, the Mass Effect Legendary Edition.
Hey,
Specifically because I could get all three of them in the one go.
There we go. 3 for 1.
Clarified that. I made sure that was right.
That's good.
So-
I mean, to be fair, all of those games are excellent, especially Expedition 33.
Oh god, yeah.
Very
So-
close to being the game that broke me, again, for obvious reasons. But I decided to. I knew you were going to put it in yours, and it would get a bit of exposure. So I thought I'll choose something else.
Hey, just wait to get to the break with one. That's going to take me a while to go through.
Oh God.
That yeah. So I stated in this one, I was cheating earlier on,
Yeah.
and that's going to be why I'm going to have to go through and explain this to you.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
So
Excited
the
for
4 games you have started or yet to finish.
Mhm.
Days Gone on the on the PlayStation.
Days
I
Gone.
haven't
Yeah.
started it. Want to start it?
Yeah.
Maybe one day. The little,
Excellent
I'll do
choice.
like a zombie game. It's nothing but good things about it, so we'll see.
Love a zombie game.
The next one's going to be Baldur's Gate 3.
Never finished that.
I'm currently playing through it every Tuesday with my neighbour. We're playing through a campaign.
Excellent. Such a good game.
We're just about to finish Act 1, so we'll see how this
Okay.
goes.
Such a good game.
Second one's Marvel's Spider-Man 2.
Okay.
Mm.
I played the first one. I played Miles Morales. This one's obviously going to be next. When I don't know, but I'll play it.
Yeah. Good choice.
Mm-hmm.
And the last one's going to be Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, I have started this. I got through the bullshit snowy part and then went to sleep, and I haven't picked it up since.
That's the exact same point I'm at, Flump.
But
Yeah. All the snow.
I see nothing but good things about it, and I enjoyed the time I played with it.
Yeah.
About it, you know. I've got that many other things taking my attention.
Makes sense.
That's my excuse. I'm sticking to it.
Mm-hmm.
So news from our 3 games recommended.
Yep. I'm excited for
This
this.
took me quite a while to go through because I had the Mass Effect, the fucking Expedition 33, to Warframe, to Destiny, to
Yeah.
fucking Tickle Your Toes, whatever. So what I've
Oh,
done
your
is,
simulator.
Tickles him.
eh, like, listen, if it floats your boat, but what I've done is I've went picked 3 games that aren't on the list anywhere else, but 3 games that I highly adore. So I feel that was fair. So first one's going to be Dishonored.
Yes.
Ooh.
If we're going to be specific, I'd say go Dishonored 2.
Second one.
But if you really want to get the story, Dishonored 1 is fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like 4 or 5 times I've played through that. I'm still shite at it. But I like it. I really do enjoy it. I really enjoy a good stealthy game. I'm not stealthy, but I like a stealthy game. At least try. I like to at least try.
Stealth's just a
Second,
recommendation, Flump. That's all it is.
I like to go with a recommendation until I fuck up and then everybody dies. You know the saying, Nipper? You they can be elected if they're all dead.
This is very true. This is very true. Wiser words were never spoken, Flump.
That is terrifying. 1, because I got them out in a sentence, and 2, because I said it.
I'm impressed you managed to get that out in a coherent sentence, actually.
It's the first coincidence I've made all day. So, next one is going to be Hogwarts Legacy.
Okay, yeah.
So, I got this off Game Pass when it came on. I was like, I don't read books, but I like the Harry Potter films.
Yeah.
Surprising, I don't read books. I just eat them.
Just eat them.
So, Hogwarts Legacy came on, and I was like, I'm going to give it a try. Dude, I was like, I think it was like 49 hours I played it. I enjoyed every single second.
It's a good game.
It's a very good game. And if you don't like Harry Potter, fuck it. It's a good wizard game.
Yeah.
The setting's just Harry Potter. But no, I really enjoyed my time with it. And I really recommend that to anybody.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
definitely. It is. It's a very, very good game.
And the third one is Detroit Become Human.
Yes!
Oh, no. There you go.
Yes!
Again, 8 minutes until we did this. That wasn't on the list.
That's a great addition.
I'd like to point out it's $5.99 on Epic Game Store.
Is that all?
Aye.
Oh, such a good
And I
game.
tell you what, I played this through our Twitch channel.
Yep.
Oh god, I love this game so much.
Yeah, it's good.
like I was saying to you, like Fletch was like, sort of watching me at one point. It's like one
Mhm.
mission where you simply get off a bus, pick up some paint, and go home. You had an absolute fuck ton amount of situations and options that could happen there.
Yep.
It was fucking terrifying.
Yeah. I love that game because, as you mentioned there, the fact that you can take a level and you can play it like 7 different ways.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And you can choose that many different paths of decisions and stuff. It's
aye.
just
And those
brilliant.
7 different ways converge into like 89 different other fucking ways. It was
Yeah.
like unbelievable. At least
Imagine
that
trying to
happened, but
100% that game.
I don't have the patience, the time,
Oh,
or the IQ.
takes so many playthroughs. So many playthroughs.
Technically, one playthrough. You just restart the mission every now and then.
Okay, Flub.
No, technically. Eh, so, 2 games I played recently. This is piece of piss. I played Warframe earlier. I played the Division 1 yesterday. That's it.
Nice.
Division 1, let's be honest, is fucking brilliant.
I think
Warframe is
the
fantastic. There you
the
go.
overarching thing we've all, because we've obviously all gone back into Division recently, is
Yeah.
how well the game's held up.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Graphically, it still looks. I mean, it
So
looked
good.
beautiful when it came out, but it still looks fantastic now,
Yes. Oh,
which
God,
is
yes.
testament to the game.
Just
And take one is Warframe. I played earlier on. It's a great game if you have somebody to help you, to help
Yeah,
guide you. If you're going in there by yourself when the idea, good luck.
yeah,
mhm.
But if you have a guide, the game's fucking phenomenal. It is genuinely some fantastic storytelling in there.
yeah. I've started it a few times, but maybe just what you were saying there. I didn't really have anybody that had played it kind of with me, so
Yeah, I was
it
the
kind
same.
of petered out a little bit. To be
I
fair,
know I was the same for years until a mate of mine said I went through it, and I was just he's like, all right, so you do this, you do this, you do this story, you do this story. I'm like, it's actually quite simple, but
yeah,
fuck me.
yeah,
I say it's, some of the storytelling in it is some of the stories are fucking quality.
yeah,
Confusing.
but quality.
Uh, so the one game that broke me.
Yeah, here we go.
Do I'll have to say this to you, gentlemen. Now I will explain to you why I said it was cheating. Because currently on my list of it, I've got Expedition 33.
Yeah,
I've got What Remains of Edith Finch,
yeah,
Last of Us 1 and 2,
yep.
Cyberpunk 2077, and the Mass Effect Legendary Edition.
And how many do you want?
It's
No,
one.
no, 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 no. No. Every single one of them broke me for a different reason, but I can only pick one.
Yeah,
And that is a fucking very difficult decision. But no, they've all broke me for different Expedition 33 really doesn't need to say it, and it's start to finish. That game is just absolutely fucking brilliant.
it's a roller coaster that game.
Mm-hmm. And instead of landing safely at the end, you either hit a brick wall
Yep.
or you hit a brick wall.
Yeah, it's a gut punch or a face punch, one of the two.
Aye. And there is only one correct answer. I'm going to point out.
Yeah, I would be inclined to agree with you.
Thank you. Now, what remains of Edith Finch? That's a 2 game which it doesn't see. It seems very innocuous at the start. You know, at the start, you think you're playing as a woman, going to her old house, going through her stuff.
Yep.
You hear the stories, what's happened to everybody that's died, how they died, uh, and you realise at the very end you don't play as Edith Finch, you play as a son,
Yep.
and she's died year birth, and it's just that shit hurt. Then when I get to The Last of Us, start it like a fucking child, fucking teared up. Which when Joe's daughter dies, it's just that's brutal.
Yeah, that's
Of
horrendous.
And also at the end, you save Ellie, and aye, the Cyberpunk 2077. For me, I didn't know what to expect with the game. I'd like to put it. I do actually have one choice.
Of course.
But I did say that I did say in that part that I would go through and explain this. So that's why I was
Okay.
cheating. So it says 2077. I didn't have much to go. I didn't have much expectations other than I knew CD Project Red.
Yeah.
What a fucking journey that was.
Yeah.
Or starting off as your low level merc and like 6 or 7 different endings. None of them are good.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
They keep saying there's no happy endings in Night City.
Yeah.
Not a single fucking one.
No, that's absolutely right. Yep.
And Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Forever, this will be number one.
Yeah.
Forever. It's thinking, going through it, there is not a fucking chance anything else should have won. Because for the start, for the first one to the 3, it's either heartbreaking or fucking emotional roller coaster. So there's like bits and pieces each game which break me individually. So for the first one, it's when you meet the Arachnite Queen, and if you think that's a spoiler, the game's probably older than some people. Fuck up. Um, so she's just basically like a big evil. No, not even evil. She's just a big. Have you ever seen fucking Starship Troopers?
Yeah.
See, they like the big cockroach looking motherfuckers. Basically, then
Yeah.
that's essentially what they are. The big cockroaches. Now you have the chance to either kill her or save her.
Yeah.
Which that decision goes into the next 2 games.
Yeah.
That broke me because I saved her on the my first run. Like fuck, I did. But on the second run, I killed her, and that hurt. Mainly because I knew what was coming, but it still hurt. And then the first one, you have to kill. You actually have to kill one of your squad mates.
Mhm.
You either choose the racist or Kaden Alenko. Kaden always won.
Always.
I mean, Ashley, she might be good looking, but ain't no place for racists on my ship. I'll leave that for the aliens. Then, and the second one, all the way through the game, you're building your squad, you're building your roster, you're getting everybody loyal, getting all through the missions, just to get to the final mission, very last part of it, and your favorite character dies because you're a fucking daddy. And so I think I was played through Mass Effect 2 on stream a wee while ago.
Yeah.
Oh, if it start to finish,
Yeah. It's
and then Tally dies at the end, and I was genuinely fucking heartbroken.
yeah. It's such a
I
good
still am. And then for 3, again, all the way through the game, you're building your roster, you're building the galaxy's fucking defense against the Reapers.
Yeah.
And at the end, you have to pick red, blue, or green. That hurts solely because then it did with the red, blue, or green. But then to go into it, it's either do you pick control, so you control all the machines. Do you pick synthesize, where you become part machine, part human, but organic, or do you just say fuck it, everything dies, and it's just no matter what you pick, it's going to hurt you.
I think what we've realised from this podcast episode, folks, is if you try and ask Flump to narrow down games from down to one that broke him, he can't do it.
Nope, can't do it. Genuinely can't. And you know what? I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit.
Now, to be fair, Flump, the games that you've all mentioned, they would all have valid.
Like
places
everyone
on
has
that
valid
list, to be
excuses,
fair, right?
but
So,
I did say I'd explain to you why I was cheating.
yeah, no, that's
But
that's fine.
for the one
We'll
game that
allow it.
broke, for the one
This
game that
one's-
broke me, if we're going to get incredibly specific, it'll be Mass Effect 2.
Yeah.
but specifically because of that ending mission where Tally died, and I kind of get any quarry and pussy.
Jesus
Tally ho.
Christ. Okay.
Listen,
Excellent.
Nipper. I've been very respectful. I've been very good.
It's not like you.
You were expecting some shenanigans at some point.
Absolutely. I expect shenanigans out of you every time we come on one of these, to be
So
fair to you.
I just had to give you what you wanted.
You're a
Batista,
resident shenanigan.
what he said. But
Excellent. So that was our 5, 4, 3, 2, 1s. Like I said, we wanted to jump on the TikTok train, so there we go.
that was
Um,
actually pretty good.
yeah, no, there's a lot of good games in there, and a lot of surprises, I think, from everybody across the board, which is, it's always nice to talk about new games and all the rest of it.
Of
Oh
course.
yeah.
While we're here, we're obviously, as anybody who's been following us for a little while will know, we're doing the Kilt Walk in 2.5 weeks' time. I think
Yeah. Yes.
25th of April. Us three plus Cara plus Fletcher's sister Charlene are doing the 14-mile Kilt Walk in Glasgow to raise money for the RMA, Royal Marines Association. I think we've earned, about 750 quid so far, which is unbelievable. So if you have
Actually,
donated, thank you very much. And I'll
sorry,
put the
Nipper,
link
we're at
I'll put the
800.
link in the description if you felt the need that you could possibly donate a bit more to us. That would be great.
Sorry, Nipper, we're at 800 now.
800,
I've got
Wow.
50 quid to put into it when I get the money for them. I've got
Right.
50 sponsors.
Excellent.
They don't want to do the links, so I'll do it for them.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Either way, it's so much money
Yeah.
that we've raised. So it'll all be worth it when you see the nick of us after 14 miles.
We're going to
That's all
vlog
I
it,
can say. It'll be well worth it.
or maybe stream it. Who knows?
Yeah, well, I'm sure there'll be plenty kicking about on social media for us. Us
Yeah.
looking like absolute twats and.
I will say I'm not. I can do the miles. I don't know what pace I'm going to be doing it, but I can do it.
Aye, listen, it doesn't matter. We'll get there. As long as we get there, that's all that matters. We can do it at
And-
snail's pace.
Okay.
It's no problem.
Cara will do it 3 times before we do it once.
I know she'll be back, forward and back again before we've even got halfway. So.
As long as she brings snacks.
Well, actually, do you know what? While we're here, she's actually sat next to me. Do you want to come and? This is Cara, our resident social media person, who likes to do all of our wonderful stuff, and she's doing the Kilt Walk with us as well.
Yeah, and I'm going to be really fast walking, so I'm hoping I'm not going to be there for more than 5 hours.
You will be the only one who is fast walking. I can pretty much guarantee you that.
Yeah, 100%.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.
Oh no!
So yes, excellent, and that brings us, ladies and gentlemen, to the end of episode 18.
And you know what?
Nice.
Short to the point.
Been a
Short and
blast.
sweet, and do you know what? I kind of liked it because there was games in there that we've not really talked about for a while, so it's good to get them back and show them a bit of love. Although episode 18 is down, which just means we're one step closer to episode 20, which means another live show, and it means the return of Mr. Double Wide and his
Mr. Worldwide.
sunglasses and his suit jacket. So
Fucking shit bill over there.
we've got that to look forward to. Let's just hope for this live one, Fletch has managed to get somewhere better than his fucking van to do it in.
Yeah.
And we'll that.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Right, dude, we should actually just while we're here, we should actually make it Fletch's evolution during this podcast, right? Because he started in the room that looked like Fritzl's basement, and then he kind of evolved into like the van. The van, we've got a couple in the van. And then we have evolved into where he is now, which is a sensible place on a sofa in a normal room by the looks of it.
Yeah, we've had a few hotel and Airbnb
Hotel
episodes
rooms,
as well.
yeah, we've had plenty of those as well. So you
And
know,
just be a travelling like.
I'm just glad you're out with the murder room because that was too much for us.
I can show
How-
you. I'm going back here for the next episode. Fuck it.
Excellent.
Mhm.
But yes,
Episode-
no, I'll sorry, Flamp, on you go.
Let's get episode 20 is back in the murder room. Just with little specks of paint across the wall.
Yeah.
Hashtag we want the murder room. Let's get it trending
That's
for
it.
the next episode.
Oh,
Quick couple of bits before we do leave. We've obviously started streaming the Division on our Twitch channel, which has been so much fun. We've done 2 streams so far, and it's been just absolute chaos and carnage. And the 3 of us together is always just fucking plenty of idiocy kicking about there. That's
the IQ points dropped so low it's not even readable anymore.
I know, it's just ridiculous. But it's been a lot of fun, and there's been, quite a bit of engagement and people coming in and saying hi and all the rest of it. So that's what it's all about. So I'll link our Twitch down below just so that you can come and say hi the next time that we're playing. And
Yeah.
that is pretty much us, folks. Episode
Yeah.
18 in the books.
Yeah.
And
Short, to the point.
we will see you all on the next time. Thank you all very much, guys. See you later.
See you later,
guys.
Bye.